Y'all are incredible.
Yeah.
Oh,
dude, holy shit.
Beautiful energy. Loving energy.
Right there.
That's all it is. I can't even express the love I have for you.
Yeah, but I have more. For sure.
I can't express how proud I am of all of you.
Not yet.
And
Oh.
look what we did. We broke through that barricade.
Fuck yeah, we did! Fuck yeah! Fuck no, we don't!
They are my authority.
They didn't do
They
shit!
are here to protect me. And you know what? They don't care about COVID either.
Fuck no, they
I can't tell you
don't.
how many cops I have seen without masks. They don't give a fuck. So you know what? They don't have power, they don't have authority, but we do. And you know what? They didn't do shit because they're scared. Because they can see that their power is being taken away from them by us. Because that power belongs to us.
Yes.
We are not going to live in fear of bullies as badges, bullies as shields, federal agents, ICE, imperialism, the military, because fuck them too.
Hell yeah.
We are not going to be scared, and we're not going to back down. Because we don't do that. Because this movement is built on taking the power back into our hands. You are here because it's the right thing to do every fucking day.
And I got him out of this before anything.
We are all courageous,
I got his name.
we're all brave, and we can all do wonderful things, including what we did today. We broke a barricade physically, but we're gonna do that mentally as well. We are gonna start breaking these barricades of racism. We're going to start breaking these barricades that have kept us in this system to do work for the rich man. We're breaking these barricades because this shit's not working for us. And it hasn't been. And it won't. Because how many years have we fucking put into this broken ass system? Too many, and we're not gonna give them one more year. So we're gonna break these barricades. And nobody's gonna fucking stop us. I can't tell you how many times this week I've said we're unstoppable. And look at what we did. Look at it. They seem to think that too. We are gaining power and momentum and love and freedom. We are breaking free of these barricades and chains that they have kept on us for years and years and years. You know, a lot of people have said slavery ended a long time ago. But that's bullshit. That's bullshit. Because we are still enslaved in this system. And we are not going to do it anymore. Our ancestors fought through so much. And I'm here because I owe it to them. Because we owe it to them. We owe it to the children.
Our children.
Our children deserve more.
Yeah. More.
We owe it to the future generations and quite frankly, the past, but we also owe it to ourselves. Because, you know, Jordan had a beautiful speech one day about radical imagination. You did, Jordan. And you know what? We are here because we have that radical imagination.
Yes.
Because we have imagined a life of more with resources and money distributed equally.
We deserve it.
We have imagined this life where the power is in the hands of the people. But here's the thing. While that may be radical imagination, we're not just dreamers.
Right.
We are revolutionaries.
Revolutionary. Here it comes.
And this is time for revolution. It is time to wake the fuck up.
Oh, wake the fuck up, motherfucker.
Because we're not dreaming. We're not imagining. We are here to make shit happen.
Yes, make it happen. No concession.
And we're not gonna ask.
Oh,
We're gonna demand. We're gonna take the shit that's ours. Because it belongs to us. The people. We the people. This country, you know, the Constitution and all our rights wasn't supposed to just be for the white people.
Why, yeah.
You know, when they ended slavery, these rights were supposed to belong to all of us.
Right, exactly.
But in this system, they don't.
You got that right, sister.
So we are continuing to fight for that and demand the rights that are ours. This is a civil rights fight.
Right.
This is a fight for freedom and justice.
For all.
For all of us. This fight isn't gonna stop until we get
What we want.
what we demand.
Yeah.
And if anything about today shows you anything, it should show you that we truly are unstoppable. I have said it all week for moments like this. Because I know it's easy sometimes to get scared in a moment like that. But we all stood together fearlessly and courageously because we believe in something that's worth fighting for. And it's worth putting our bodies on the line for.
Indeed.
Because I've said it before, this is not a life.
Right, it's no life.
The system that we have in place right now, this isn't a life. We are living in unlivable conditions.
Right.
There are people living in poverty
Well below.
that have been there and are kept there by systematic oppression and racism. Because notice that the people in poverty, most of those people are who? Black and brown bodies. And we deserve more.
We deserve more. Yeah, we do. Yeah, we do.
We are not going to be terrorized by the shitty ass government anymore.
Yeah, we're not.
We're not going to be intimidated. We are not going to let this broken system control us.
Never again.
Because we, the people, have the power.
You have the power to
There
vote.
ain't no power like the power of the
We
people.
got the vote.
We are going to make this shit happen.
Yes, we are.
And we are going to continue to break these barricades down.
Right, right.
Because we
right.
deserve to. And because the power is in all of us. And the love in these streets is real.
Right.
So we're going to continue to do what we're doing every goddamn day
Oh, every day, sister.
until our demands are met. Like I said earlier, we'll add more. Because we
I'm just
all
letting you know
deserve
that's not
a
my
life of
voice that you're
opportunities
hearing.
and resources and fucking freedom.
Fucking freedom.
Not a single one of us deserve to not be sure if we're going to be displaced from our homes because of gentrification or colonization. And that's worldwide. Not a single one of us deserve that. We deserve to have homes and water and food and education. Our kids deserve that. And opportunities. We deserve more. And we're not gonna stop until we get it. So these barricades will be broken over and over and over. And we're gonna continue this fight as long as it fucking takes. Because that power is ours. We love you all.
Thank you, Sammy. Look at this power we got in these streets. Did you see us down there in Greektown?
Hell yeah!
Let me tell you something. We were channeling the power of Brother Hakeem in that moment. Hakeem Littleton led us through that barricade. Say his name.
Hakeem Littleton!
Say his name.
Hakeem Littleton!
Say his name.
Hakeem Littleton!
And we will eternally be seeking justice for Brother Hakeem and all black and brown people who have been murdered by this oppressive system. That's why we're out here in these streets. So yeah, we want the feds out of Detroit, and we want that federal money for education, housing, and guaranteed employment. Because capitalism has failed us. It has failed black and brown people, and we ain't taking that shit no more.
Hell no.
Another thing is we oppose fascism. And you know what? There's gonna be some fascists in Kalamazoo tomorrow, so we need folks out there as well. These motherfuckers, what they call them? The Proud Boys.
Fuck them!
Fuck white nationalism and fuck the Proud Boys. Fuck them. Fuck fascism. And see, that's the thing. Our movement is universal. This is not just about police brutality. This is about state violence in every form that it takes against black and brown people. And we are the vanguard. Make no mistake about it. We are the ones that are in the streets every day. People are looking to us for leadership, and that comes with a lot of responsibility. But the fact is that we are the ones out here doing this. So y'all need to be proud of yourselves for coming out here every day for 78 days, fighting for black and brown lives, fighting for a better future. Let me tell you something. Oppressed people run the future. That's how it's Dan Gilbert does not run the future.
Fuck Dan
The Illich
Gilbert.
Group does not run the future.
Fuck the Illiches.
The wealthy elite do not run the future. The people do. And that's why we've been forging this radical democracy in the streets every day for 78 days. Because this system has failed us. Electoral politics has failed us. So don't let them tell you that, hey, you know, the only way to do this is to go out and vote for Joe Biden. The only way to do this is to go out and vote for Kamala. Let me tell you something. Our power is in the streets. Whose streets?
Our streets!
Whose streets?
Our streets!
Whose streets?
Our streets!
And don't ever let them forget it. Don't ever let them forget it. Thank y'all.
What up, though?
Alright, so I know they already kind of touched on it, but Lloyd touched on something about a week ago that really resonated with me, and I wanted to kind of reiterate it. He said that, like, you know, at the beginning we were protesters. About 25 days in, we were a movement. About 50 days in, we started to become like an organization. We started to actually become these things. We started to become advocates. We started to become activists. But about a week ago, a week or two ago, we became freedom fighters.
Yeah!
I got a question for you. Do y'all feel like freedom fighters right now?
Fuck yeah!
Come on, do y'all feel like freedom fighters right now?
Fuck yeah!
Hell yeah! Because the stuff that we are doing out here, I guarantee you, is heard all around the nation. We have people reaching out. We just had something the other day saying from Orlando down in Florida. Y'all see what Detroit doing? Y'all see what they got out there? How they're saying, fuck the feds, get them out? We gotta do that shit.
Hell yeah.
All the way from all across the country. Reaching out to this movement, to y'all, saying they're doing something. keep your eye on Detroit. They're really making history. And I just want to say, each and every one of y'all are indispensable for that.
Thank you.
Each single person out here, whether this is your first day out here or your 77th day out here, every single one of y'all has made and is continuing to making history. So I just want to say I am so proud of every single one of you beautiful humans out here right now. Because without y'all, without each other, all we are just people with an idea.
Exactly.
All we are people out here who want to make history, but it's just a grasp away. But in these past, 77 days? 78 days? That changed. We stopped becoming people that just had ideas, people that just wanted to see changes. We became people that made changes. People that will continue to make changes. And that is because we realize that the system is ours for the taking. This system that has never been for any of us and never will be for any of us is weak, is scared. Those men out in front, pushing on fucking Lloyd, pushing on Brian, pushing on me and everybody else, they weren't pushing because they had power, they were pushing because they saw it going away.
Yeah.
Just like Sammy said. They were pushing us because they were scared. If you looked in their eyes, it wasn't anger, because they wasn't fucking angry. They were scared. They were scared shitless. And just like every single stupid motherfucker that comes out here and starts yelling stuff at us, just like, y'all don't know what you're doing. Just like the people online were all lately saying like, oh, why don't Black Lives Matter care about this, care about that? It's the same shit, they're just scared. And when people are afraid, they feel cornered and they feel like they gotta attack. And that's a beautiful thing. I don't know about y'all, but I love seeing that shit. I love it. Every single time somebody comes out here and yells something at us, because you know what? If you aren't pissing off every single person that stands against you, you ain't making a strong enough stance.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna keep it short. I just wanted to say, I hope y'all really do feel like freedom fighters, because y'all are freedom fighters. And that's from Detroit, across the nation, all the way to across the seas. We are freedom fighters. And not only are we fighting for a better future, we're fucking winning.
Yeah.
All right, Black Lives Matter, Free Palestine.
All right, y'all. We have one more speaker before I make a couple announcements and close it out, okay? So give it up for my brother, Jordan.
Good.
I just want to start out saying I love every single last one of y'all. I love every single last one of y'all. Day 78 has been crazy. They scared. They so scared right now. All that hiding and shit, they scared. But I'm just gonna say this short because I know y'all wanna go home. I know y'all tired. There is
You got it. You got it. You got it. You got it.
I am outraged about the shit that's going on in Detroit. Outrage is beyond. The shit that they doing to us, we don't deserve it at all. As black people, we need to stick together and take the fight to them. We ain't gonna stop till we get what we want.
That's right.
And that's facts.
Yeah.
All right, so I have a couple of things. We found an ID during our march. Deontay, if you're out here, I have your ID.
Yeah.
We love you, Deontay. Thank you for being here. Also, in the bed of the truck, we found an iPhone. This is like a 7 or 8. The battery's dead. Yeah, iPhone 7. If you left it in the bed of the truck, we have it. Okay, the outreach flyer bags, if you could please return them to Sahar. And the banner, the Black Lives Matter and the Detroit Will Breathe banners. Oh, just the Detroit Will Breathe banner. If you have the Detroit Will Breathe banner, please bring that up to us.
Is that yours?
Maybe it's my friend.
Oh, gotcha.
I so need to get an external battery. I also need to get something to hold.
Okay, so then a couple more announcements. So for tomorrow, Saturday,
Oh,
Detroit
shit.
Will Breathe is
that a
meeting at
blister?
Clark Park at
Like a
8:30
callus?
a.m. to caravan over to Kalamazoo.
Try 5 below for like a selfie stick.
Okay.
And then tomorrow evening, 7 p.m., same time as today, we're meeting right here for a solidarity march for the folks in Kalamazoo against the Proud Boys and their fucking white nationalist bullshit.
Yeah, fuck 'em.
And then Sunday, we have our mass meeting at what time? 5 o'clock at Clark Park. So be there or be square. All right. I don't have anything else but to say I love y'all, man. You kidding me? So, Brother Dwayne is gonna march us out.
All right, man. Hey, everybody on the feed. Everybody on your feet. Okay? Everybody on your feet. Let's do this one good time, loud, right here in front of the fan, baby. Fuck the feds. Fuck the feds.
Fuck the feds.
Okay. Y'all ready? What we doing, man? March today?
March tomorrow.
March today?
March tomorrow.
March today?
March tomorrow.
March today?
March tomorrow.
March today? March today? March today? March today?
March tomorrow.
March today? March today? March today? March today? March today? Man, I love y'all, man. I'll see y'all tomorrow. March today, march tomorrow.
One more thing. No one walks away from here alone.
No,
Ladies and
definitely not.
Please do not leave here by yourself. Grab
All right,
one of yourself.
so we're ending right now.
Oh, do we still not have the banner? Okay, we're good.
All right, so I want to thank everybody for tuning in and watching. Once my video ends, please hit subscribe. Tomorrow, I'm going to be doing something pretty early. In Detroit, in Metro Detroit, we usually have a big car cruise called the Woodward Dream Cruise. There's going to be a MAGA cruise that I'm going to be counter-protesting tomorrow, 11 o'clock to 4. And so if you hit that notification button, it'll let you know when I'm live. So let's do that. And then if you can, I'm going to Washington, D.C. the 28th for the march. And I'm asking for donations, anything will help, a dollar even will help. I left all my information right on the headline on the post. So thank you very much for tuning in. I'll see everybody tomorrow. Thank you, and I love you guys.
I just like
The hair. I can't see.
check with the drivers up front. Drivers
¿Qué queremos?
Justicia!
¿Qué queremos?
Justicia!
¿Qué queremos?
Justicia!
¿Para cuándo?
Ahora!
¿Para cuándo?
Ahora!
Sin justicia.
No hay paz.
Sin justicia.
No hay paz.
Sin justicia.
No hay paz.
¿Y qué queremos?
Justicia.
¿Qué queremos?
Justicia.
¿Para cuándo?
Ahora.
¿Para cuándo?
Ahora.
Sin justicia.
No hay paz.
Sin justicia.
No hay paz.
Sin justicia.
organized. Do something different, change will come. We cannot rely on the same solutions that have failed us for decades and centuries. It's just what it is. This system is designed to allow us to protest and get upset and then put us back in our box. Therefore, we have to destroy the box. That happens in our souls. We gotta get ourselves together. Every single one of us. It doesn't take forever. You can do it today. I woke up one day and said, I'm not thinking about anything but defunding the police until it's done. And that's what I've been doing for the past 70 days. Trying to get this shit done. Because I want to go home. Because there's a better world on the other side of this hill if we would just fucking climb it. We gotta stop sitting at the top of the hill, at the bottom of the hill, and looking at the other side and wondering what it'll be like. Fucking climb the hill. If there is a roadblock, kick that shit down. We have to climb the hill. When we don't climb the hill, a lot of us will go home and be fine. But the rest of us, the reason that we're out here, the people that we were inspired to come out here in the first place, will still be in danger. When this shit is over, I am in danger. There is no question about it. When this shit is over, Jedi is in danger. You saw what the fuck happened in Ferguson. All them motherfuckers are dead now. All of them. Tell me I'm wrong. Look that shit up. Not on the news. Those of us putting our lives on the line out here are really putting our lives on the line out here. Please don't be out here playing with this shit. This shit is so fucking real. My kids may not know me in a few years because I am trying to get rid of the police. And the police will still be here if we do not win. And all of you are here now. Please, please, stand up for us. Stay strong. Tell your people this shit is not over. Tell them to stop watching the fucking news. Tell them to focus on the fact that the cops are still here kicking our ass. We will focus on our goal, and we will accomplish our goal. But only if we stay strong and do it together. Thank you. Yeah, Smack right there. Keeping it real as always. I got one thing I want to do in order to make sure I get home. Make sure I go home. All I really want to do is make sure that we can fire violent officers and charge them with crime and put them in jail. That is all I care about. That is the reason I am here. I'd love to defund the police, take all the money away we can from them. Please, that's awesome. But the less of them there are to arrest us, the less of them there are to arrest us, right? But no matter what, I need to make sure that officers that suck can get fired and get charged and convicted of crime. When I was a teenager, I was a fucking asshole. I have zero. I can't defend how much of a dick I was. And I put myself in prison for 4 years. And on my way out, I wrote this song. If I can get the play here, hold on a second.
What a waste. I finally gained my sense of taste. I spent so much time in one place. It took a while for me to awaken.
boop, 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 boop. Boop, 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 boop. Boop, 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 share the stream, share it. Boop, 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 boop. Share the stream. Boop, 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 boop. Boop, 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 share the stream. Boop, boop. Share the stream. Boop, 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 boop. Boop, boop, boop. Woo! Everybody send a boop. Boop for music. Boop, 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 boop.
Being down here every single night has,
Boop, 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 boop.
I don't know, it's changed me a bit. I definitely have PTSD. I definitely hear a pop or a firecracker or whatever, something like that could really, really catch my attention really quickly, right? I got my head on swivel wherever I go. And it's interesting, man. But you know what? We're still here because we're gonna be here until we fucking hold these cops accountable for their fucking actions. And that's all there is to it. We are going to be here until we hold these cops accountable for their actions. I'm playing one more track for you real quick here, and then we'll let our boy Zai get down, yeah?
Recommend if you're under arrest and you're in the protest, you need to hand your phone off to somebody else. Because they will take your phone and they will try to go through it. No matter what. Alright? And they'll try to, and they're doing it illegally. They're keeping phones before they get search warrants. They're going through people's stuff. I think they're putting stuff on people's phones. But you need to hand it off to somebody else. Or just be mindful of what you put on your phone or download it. Don't put everything on your phone, please. Give me something to work with as your defense attorney. Okay? And you have the right to freedom of speech, but I want everyone to be safe. Those are just some basic rights I wanted to tell you tonight. And I'm so thankful that Drew stood up for everybody and that he's safe and that you guys are all safe. And thank you all for being on the right side of history.
Thank you.
Did anybody find my GoPro?
The officer picked it up. I saw it. I saw him pick it up. Which officer? Yeah. You know which one? Did anyone film it? Yeah. You filmed it? So he filmed it. He filmed it.
question you and investigate you at all? Hold on.
Yeah, a detective with a really dumb-looking face came in while I was asleep, and I didn't even lift my head up. And he said, "Would you like to come into this room to answer some questions?" And I said no. And he asked if I was sure, and I said no, thanks. And then he left me alone. And then he came back a couple minutes later, stomping his feet. I think he was kind of angry.
Did you ask for an attorney? You did? What'd they say? Not
They didn't read me my rights.
So you got arrested, and then they came in and tried to interrogate you, and then you asked for an attorney the first time or the second time when he came back?
It was the first guy, yeah.
What else, man?
Or the first detective?
Hey, Marquez.
And then the detective came in second?
Hour later.
So Attorney Motley, if I ask for an attorney and they don't say anything, then what?
I mean, to be honest, if you ask for a attorney, they don't say anything. That's exactly what's supposed to happen. They're supposed to shut up. So that's a good thing.
Okay. But then they came back.
What's up, Irma?
Did they ask any questions?
Yeah, he said they attempted to, right?
Yeah.
Right.
Then what did you say?
Then what did you say?
No, I don't want to talk.
And then what did they do?
What?
Exactly. You just keep repeating. I want an attorney. I do not want to answer any questions. Keep repeating it over and over and over and over again. And take notes of names and badge numbers. You can do what we're doing for the Andersons, the Coles, and the Gonzaleses. You can file police citizen complaints against the cops. So keep note of names and badge numbers. And that's the problem. A lot of people don't complain. But you see what our complaint is doing. We're getting results. And they're being held more accountable for what they're doing. And they're more careful. So we can't be the only ones doing it. You guys have to do it too.
So today was a really important day because supposedly the FTC meeting was supposed to be taking place about the hearing of Joseph Mensah, and they were supposed to be determining whether or not if he's going to be standing on the force or not. And of course, you know, they put the wrong information up, right? And they had to reschedule based off of city ordinance.
Right.
But what a bunch of bullshit. I mean, how professionals who's in charge of city government can't get a goddamn ID right? Something that's so important to the community of Wauwatosa and the surrounding community and families who've been grieving for months and some of them years.
Okay,
you can't get a goddamn agenda right so people know how to log in on Zoom. A bunch of unprofessional bullshit.
Yeah.
And this is the type of things that we up against. They're playing politics.
Yeah.
And you got to know politics. You got to know the game in order to stand and defeat them in their field. Yeah, we in the streets, but all this street shit must account to some type of agenda for people who's in these seats. They got to back what it is that we asking for. So don't be a fool out here in a revolution. Understand, study. So when you're back up against the wall, y'all listening? When you're back up against the wall, you know what to do. Because there will be a time when that may occur.
Yeah.
When you got to stand on your own by yourself. There's going to be nobody there with you to walk you through the process. This is why the attorney is telling you, repeating, like they say, repetition is the best education. The more you say it, the more it soaks into your brain. Because there may be a time when you got to stand alone. And you got to say the right thing because everything you say and do will be used against you in the court of law, even if you protest it. Because as I said once before, there's a thing called habitual. And when you're convicted over and over and over again, even for something as simple as protesting, these are things that they can eventually take to state criminal charges. So you got to be smart when you decide to take an arrest, not foolish with the arrest. There's a lot to lose in a revolution. And we can't lose people in the battle when we got a long war to fight. Understand? Right? If we can avoid, that's why yesterday we tiptoed in that motherfucker. We said, oh, look at these motherfuckers that done bagged up. They ain't ready.
Right.
They not ready.
They not.
So now let's bag up. And then we can enjoy ourselves, right? Because the whole thing is to prove that the people have the power. The Declaration of Independence tells you so. That the people have the right to either alter or abolish if you see fit. Understand that. That's the same founding principles that America developed their separation from their forefathers. And that's the same declaration that we need to stand on, because we need to declare a constitution that's really just and fair for everybody. And right now, we don't have that. So, sure, we glad you're free. You know what I'm saying? We hope to hear more information as these things develop. Attorney Mike is going to be looking to help assist with that, so we can develop some more information about what this look like. Because if they're saying they transfer your stuff to the district attorney office, right, then you need a lawyer.
Right.
Okay, then. So we got Attorney Monty right here, and she's going to assist with that process. Long live the revolution.
Long live the revolution.
All right, so what we need to do is we need to get everybody back to their cars on 53rd and Wells, an extremely long way from here. So we want people to try to jump into a vehicle so we can convoy our way back to 53rd and Wells. We're gonna go slow and steady, 2 lanes only. You know what I'm saying? If it's a 3 lanes, then we're gonna allow the 3rd lane on the left side to be a bypass lane. So cars that's not with the protest don't get congested and we lose the protesters. And then we're gonna make our way back at about, depending on which street, 15, 20 miles per hour back to the park where we'll circle up and close out with our unity clap. All good? All right, y'all, come on, let's ride. Find the buddy vehicle.
Man, I was ready for a part 2. My case is there, call her ASAP. She on my line.
Got room for 4. Got room for 4.
We got room for 4. Anybody need it? Anybody? Room for 4 right here. Room for 4. Who else got room in that vehicle?
Yeah, I
Okay,
got.
we can take 1 or 2.
You're going with me. I'm over here.
We got somebody that can take 3.
We're coming over here. Got room for 4.
Who else
Standing there, then jump up, and all 3 of them come here.
Who are you? Who are you guys? All right, y'all. Okay. All right, y'all. Y'all see what's going on? My daughter go. Where'd this girl go? All over. What is girl? All right, y'all. So that's what's going on. We about to wrap it up, or we might just, I don't know, might do a surprise on them or something.
What is she? Everybody that need a ride, come walk with me. Anybody got space? Y'all got space?
Where did she walk off to? Oh man.
Have room for 2.
I'm looking at you. I'm like, where'd she go?
Room.
All right.
Have room.
All right, y'all. All right, she riding on the stage truck. She riding on she riding on back of her. All right, y'all. My flashlight. Oh, here you go. Huh? What happened?
I'm supposed to be at work at 11 o'clock. You know how that goes.
You said what? Oh, I guess you want something. Hold on. Oh, what? Right. Okay, y'all. So yeah, everybody's getting back in their cars. We headed. Okay. Oop. I walked, I didn't drive. Yeah. Yeah.
You riding with me?
Yeah, I ride. My daughter riding on the radio truck. So it's been a real interesting night, y'all. Real interesting night. We are leaving while we're toasting.
Come on, y'all, let's move forward.
We're leaving. We shut them down. They're trying to hand out bogus tickets. So I don't know if y'all heard, but he got like 3 tickets total. He got 3 tickets totaling over $1,000. Is that them sitting over there? Is that them sitting over there? Is that the police sitting over there? Is that the police sitting over there? That probably is them. Okay, Angela, I will. Be all right. Lord. All right, y'all.
Wait, when I get
Okay. All right, people. That's pretty much it for the night. Y'all tune in. This is why we go live, get this video evidence. Y'all see how they acting. Y'all see what they doing. He got tickets totaling over 1,000. But this is their way of retaliating, their way of responding back. So, what up, Arena? So I'm logging off. If anything transpired, if we do a surprise and say we're gonna do a part 2 and come back out here, I will go back live. All right, y'all. Deuces.
but I'm still gonna show you guys just so you can see. Whoop. Boop, 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 boop. Boop even the trolls. I love the trolls. We love everybody. Boop to all. Boopity boop boop boop. Pretty sure Jay is streaming tonight. Jay Brown. Crossing the street. Running out of time. Boop, boop, boop. The wind feels really good. It's not cold out tonight. Boop, mama. Boop, mom. Rosa and Jay will be streaming tonight. So right when we end this stream, hop on to the next one. I'm gonna be turning the camera around because we're finally around the corner from the JC. Got some music going. Not too many people out here yet. Got some food up there, some barbecues. It's looking a little chill, but I see some lights over down by the buildings. People are just starting to trickle in a little. There's the JC. Painted the pillars. No, Jay, I think that we're actually just gonna head out after this once you guys get here. Oh yeah. If I had cash, I would. What? Oh, on the way back. There's the elk statue. Alright you guys, so just wanted to show you the JC real quick before a couple of the streamers show up. We got Rosa and Jay out on the street tonight. So if you want to go on their streams, share their streams, make sure that you send boop. Hey, I know. Send a boop, send a boop. My mom and I are going to go and enjoy the night together. We don't ever really get much time together, so right now we're going to go and enjoy the rest of our night. Go over to Rosa or Jay's stream and boop, 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 boop. Thank you guys. Bye. Boop, boop, boop.
City. I mean, we're out here on national news. You ever think Portland will be on national news for us really rising up and standing up for something so great? It's amazing. It really is.
Super amazing.
Oh, hold on. Before you. So my name is Roulette Delgado, and I'm here to perform for you guys tonight, but I'm also here to speak and tell my story to you guys. So you did that on purpose, or? Oh, okay. I'm kidding. So I was, well, before that, my mother was born and raised in Portland, Oregon, and she went through a lot of things in her life. From being sexually molested by her stepfather to being in and out of prison, and being on and off of drugs for a long time. And she got picked up by a guy in a white van who took her over the I-5 bridge into Vancouver. And he parked in a secluded area and